Let's talk about Peloton, which you've said many times is the most expensive clothes hanger anybody can buy. Uh, and that's why it says faulty Peloton still dries clothes. Uh, they talked, Pete, about a seat post issue.
Yeah.
And that's a scary headline, too. It's like, what's wrong with the seat posts? They can't get enough of them, apparently. And they're having to replace the ones that were defective.
Yeah.
And they said that basically replacing those seat posts through a recall, as well as maybe some growth not being what people expected, was why the stock's down double digits, over 20% to the downside today, Pete.
John, this has been one of the more remarkable things to watch because so many people were pushing back on me and on you because you've been on this as well. But the idea that it's the most expensive clothes hanger, because it is. I mean, the reality is this. During the pandemic, yes, everybody was at home. They weren't going to gyms. And as I said to Wapner many times, I go, hey, look, the reality is people are social and they want to be in something that inspires them to do more. And it doesn't mean the entire world wants to do that, but most do. And now it's been playing out time and time again as we've gone through these earnings. These earnings were absolutely awful. I mean, when you look at these numbers, John, they're expecting to lose money anyway, 38 cents. They only lost 68 cents. It's like, well, holy crap, you guys can't get anything right. They're talking about the fact that their free cash flow levels, that's becoming a little bit of something that they're keeping an eye on. The stock hit a brand new record low of 505. And subscriber growth is waning. Well, that doesn't sound so great. Then, oh, by the way, just as an extra kicker, you've got that recall on the seats that you had brought up. I mean, you throw all this together and then they say, the outlook doesn't look all that great either. It's like, really? I mean, honestly, this is an issue. At some point, there is a value. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But I'm not even sure if we've hit that point yet, John. But maybe we're getting close.
Well, last time it was that Amazon might buy them.
Yeah.
And Amazon never confirmed that, but that was the rumor. And now you've got third parties selling these things. They're used bikes, probably very lightly used bikes on a whole host of websites. That's hurting sales as well. And you know what, Pete? We had unusual activity in this one.
Oh, that's right.
And do you think they were buying upside calls? No, they were buying puts. Look at that in the middle of your screen. They were buying the 7.5 puts, and then they bought yesterday the 6 puts, Pete. And those puts went from what, 20 cents to $1, like that. That's a pretty good trade. It's not a 10x, but that's a 5x trade, and that'll work.
Want more from Market Rebellion? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and learn more about options trading at marketrebellion.com.